Alright, it says we're live. I'm going to double check everything, make sure everything's copacetic, working the way it's supposed to, and then we'll see if we're actually good to go. Oh, I'm good to go. Alrighty, hello. How is everyone doing? If you're new here, my name is Skye. I'm a fantasy author who typically writes paranormal romance under the name SD Hegyes, and we're gonna be doing some live sprints today. Live writing sprints. Jesus, or productivity sprints, I should say, because I am not writing at all. I haven't written at all this month. I am covered in dog hair. Oh well. I don't care. All right. Hi, Jenna. Evening. You're up late. Really late. Because you're in Eastern time zone. It's like midnight for you. Excuse me. I am not going to lie. I was just taking a nap like right before this. Around 8:30, all of a sudden I was just super tired. And I was like, oh, I'm going to take a nap. And my kid came in there like 5 minutes ago. She's like, are you doing a live stream tonight? And I'm like, yep. I set an alarm. I have 5 minutes. We're good to go. Hi, Nikki. Hi, JC. Hi, Athena. Yes, it's already that time. What is everyone working on tonight? I am going to be doing video editing. I have to go get my glasses because I just realized I forgot them in my room, but that's okay. I had other words that were going to come out of my mouth, and I do not remember what they were. I am doing extremely well tonight. This week has not gone at all like I planned it, and the vlog that's going to be coming out tomorrow will explain all of that in more detail. But basically, I was supposed to be doing the 7-day book challenge this week, and I haven't written a damn word, and I don't feel bad about it at all. I actually just did my first Twitch live stream a few hours ago, and I was playing around with settings and stuff, and playing a demo for a game, and trying it out to see how that worked. And I'm pretty certain there was still some errors. I'll go back and watch the stream itself later and see what needs to be tweaked in all of it. So, but otherwise, I think it went well. I don't know. Mostly it was just me fiddling around and playing with settings and having some fun with a game that I want to play that comes out in November in the meantime. So, let's see. Athena slept in the middle of the day. So yeah, I feel that. I feel that. JC, I am probably going to attempt to be doing too many things at once. Woo! We're good with that. How was the Twitch thing? I think it was good. I don't know. It was okay. JC, either editing my video or playing around with Notion, watching the house on the haunted hill. Ooh, which I stumbled into Twitch stream. Just random things. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. All right, we got about a minute. If you're new here, the way I usually do it is we do 4 productivity sprints, 25 minutes each with a 5-minute timer in between. We have this lovely cat timer, which will count us down and stuff. And it's very on point about that. I also like to put up writing prompts for anyone who wants to write but doesn't know what they want to write about. Maybe it'll give you some inspiration. You don't have to write them if you don't want to. And yeah, that's how this all works. During those sprints, I'm probably going to take off for the first sprint so I can go get my glasses, and then I'll start editing a video when I get back. Because that's my plan. I think I have an hour's worth of footage to go through it, which is pretty typical. That seems to be the norm these days, is I have an hour's worth of footage to go through, so it's going to take me more than 4 sprints to finish it, but at least I will get most of the way through it. Let's see, Athena, I want to do Twitch for the 100K Q4 thing. Case doing, I don't feel my channel here is writerly anymore. That is awesome. I'll have to come back to that. I want to chat more about the 100K Q4, and then I want to chat more about Twitch as well. But it is 5 minutes after, and I like to try to start sprints 5 minutes after, so I'm going to go ahead and put our banner up with the first prompt for anyone who wants it. And we are going to start this first sprint, and we'll come back and talk about that more on the chat section. So here we go. If I can find my lovely timer, it ran away from me. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. That is time. Let me know how you did, what you did in the comments. I had to double check and make sure I wasn't going crazy because I thought I heard the cat, but I thought I heard the cat earlier, and it's my dogs chasing the cat around in the house. So I had to look and see if we were actually on the break. And I know what to look for now, so I don't mistakenly cut us off when we're still in a sprint. All right. I went and grabbed my glasses, grabbed a hoodie because I was feeling a little chilly. Um, this whole week has been weird weather-wise. So last week we were still in like the 90s, hundreds, high 90s, low hundreds kind of thing. And then it seemed like overnight we dropped into the low 40s and 50s. There was frost on the vehicle windows this morning when I took my husband to work, which is a little scary because it is September. We haven't hit October yet. And I'm like, no, we're not ready for this weather yet. So it is a little chilly in here. So I had to grab a hoodie. And yeah, got some video editing done, and that's pretty much all I've done. Let's see. Comments. Here we go. I am working on looking at an October schedule. Oh my god, I love not 90s weather. Like, I don't mind the weather change. It's just that it happened overnight, and like there was no subtle shift to it. It was just like one day we're in the high 90s, next day we're in the low 40s. My body like it ping-ponged around. I have been sick off and on all week. It's been a fantastic week. It's been fantastic, guys. It's been fantastic. But let's see. Wrong cat. Okay, going back to the Twitch conversations. So I specifically wanted to use Twitch just for like gaming. Like, I was gaming with a new game. The demo was out. The demo's been sitting on my computer for months, and I haven't played it yet because I was like, I'm gonna just play around with Twitch and stream this game and run through it live. And I did that today. But it's been months since I said I was going to do that versus when I actually did it. And then today, a lot of today was while playing that game and the demo, I was also uh figuring out settings and stuff because I do use OBS to stream to Twitch. However, recently, StreamYard has decided they're going to up their pricing. So I may eventually switch from streaming on StreamYard to streaming on Twitch and just like streaming to, I think there's a way to stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So I might do something like that. I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. I have not made a decision. I do know that I usually, when I'm streaming like this, as much as I would love to have guests on, if anyone ever wants to join me on camera, I am all for it because I love having guests. But because I don't usually have guests, streaming to Twitch might be an option. And I think you can stream to Twitch with more people, but I don't know how to do that. Hell, I don't even know if I actually streamed correctly today with the game I was streaming. So, and not the person to ask. I am still figuring my shenanigans out with that. I'm pretty certain my game didn't have sound the entire time I was streaming. Just because I was having so much audio problems at the very beginning. I figured out one set of audio, but I think I screwed up the other set of audio trying to fix the one set of audio. So it's okay. I don't even like horror. How did I end up here? Don't you love it when that kind of stuff happens? So I tell everyone all the time, I'm like, I'm not a fan of horror. And then I proceed to name like 5 or 6 different things that are technically horror. And I'm like, oh, maybe I do like horror. I just don't like the kind of horror that I consider horror. Because I am all for a good ghost story. I'm all for like give me a good creature feature any day of the week. If it's a monster killing things, I am all for it. But the moment you tell me it's a human being and it's a slasher flick, I'm just like, that's not for me. So I totally get the not liking horror and suddenly watching everything and anything dealing with horror stuff. There is actually a horror channel, like recap channel I watch on YouTube, where it's movie recaps or like it's a bunch of listicles about like 10 character deaths or 10 twists on character deaths. Hold on, I want to pause the cat so we can continue talking. And it's just like it's nothing but horror. Like they're straight up a horror channel, so it's interesting. I only go to Twitch for a few streamers that insist on being on Twitch. I get that as well. I think a lot of people made a switch. I don't remember when it happened exactly or what caused it, but it felt like a lot of people who were doing streams on YouTube all of a sudden switched from YouTube to Twitch, and I don't know the reason why. Because there's like a few I watch and they still post videos to YouTube, but they stream on Twitch. And I was just like, why are we doing this? Like, I don't understand. Did I miss something? I don't know. Because StreamYard has been extremely easy to use. And I do pay for StreamYard. And I haven't gotten the email that a lot of people got about the price changes, which I think is a little suspicious. But I think that's because I have a cheaper version of StreamYard to begin with, because I did try to cancel my StreamYard subscription, and they were like, well, would it convince you to stay if we offered it at this price with these features? And it was like, it was a simplified version of StreamYard that I already had, but at like a third of the price. And I don't know if maybe that's why I haven't gotten the same email about price changing that everyone else has. I don't know. I don't get it. I just know that if I do finally, like next month, if my bill suddenly goes from like $10 a month to like 45, which is what it's going to, I will be canceling my StreamYard completely and switching to something else. I just don't know what that something else is yet. Turn into a snot bubble when the weather changes. I watch the channel for pre-games and productivity streams and see where it gets me. Yeah. StreamYard still offers the free account. Yes, they do. It's just, I don't remember what the difference is between the version I have and the free. I don't remember what extras I get versus the free. I know I don't get all the features that those who are getting ready to have the price jump get. I know that. But I do have some features that are kind of stuck in between those, between the free and the not so free, the $45, the soon to be $45 one. So, $400 a year. Oof. Yeah, you're right, because that's exactly what it'd be roughly. 45 times 12. I can't math in my head. Sorry, it's too late in the evening. Not that I can math normally. That's $540, actually. That's more than 400. Oof, yeah, whatever. Nope, not doing it. I think Kate Kavanaugh was the big move to switch. Yeah. At least the first person. I am subscribed to her channel on Twitch. However, I don't, even though I have notifications set for everyone I am following on Twitch, I still don't get notified when they go live on Twitch, which is weird. It's almost the same as what used to happen with YouTube, except for YouTube, I get the notification. It's just delayed by like 10 to 15 minutes. Whereas with Twitch, I don't get the notifications at all. And I have the app on my phone. So like there's no excuse for it. So I don't know what's going on there. I use the free StreamYard, so I don't have to worry about it. Yep, there you go. Yeah, she was wondering how to stream there, what category and stuff, and now they have crafty streams. Yep, okay. I was already to upgrade to StreamYard until I saw, yeah, 44. Only difference between the free account is that you have unlimited guests and can't record it. I can't have unlimited guests. I think I can have up to 3 other people with me. I think. Because I'm only allowed a certain number of people. And I can record, but I can only record an X number of, like, I can only record, my streams are usually about 2 hours long. I can record 3 of those. So about 6 hours worth, roughly. And then it tells me, oh, no, you have no more space. And I'm like, I didn't tell you to record in the first place. Please stop. 10. Okay. 10 is the limit. Okay. I don't think I can have up to 10 people on mine, but maybe I can. I haven't tried it. I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't tried it. Anyways, let's go ahead and start this next print. I know I was going to say we were going to talk about the 100K Q4, and we will talk about that because I do want to talk about it. I'm going to star that comment so I can come back to it. Ha 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 ha. Where'd it go? This one. Star. There we go. Now I know where to get it so I can come back to it. But if you don't need the screen record feature, then free should be good. Yeah. I wanted the paid one to not have their symbol. Maybe that's the difference because I still have their symbol, but I do have a background. Because if I take everything off screen, oh, no, that's not gonna let me do it. Like I have a background image on mine. So maybe that's the difference too, is that I'm able to have that background image. Anyways, all right, let's do this next sprint. We're going to put up our banner, second prompt for anyone who wants it, needs it. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, that is time, everyone. How'd you do? What you do? Let me know in the comments below. I got more video editing done. That's pretty much it. Oh, goodness. Hello, Misty Kate. Welcome. We have 2 more sprints we're going to do for the evening. And I said we were going to talk about the 100K Q4 challenge. So, Kate Kavanaugh put out a video talking about new writing challenges because of all the shenanigery going on with an organization that we will not talk about. But that usually happens in November. And because of that, she's decided that she was going to do like a quarter-long challenge in Q4 starting in October for October, November, December, where she's going to attempt to write 100,000 words for the whole quarter. And I did the math and it equals out to be like 1,087 words per day, roughly ish, if I remember right. And that's if you write every day. And I think I calculated it out for me not wanting to write every day because I don't usually like to write on weekends. My weekends, not regular weekends, because my weekends are actually Sunday, Monday, not Saturday, Sunday. There we go. I will figure my shenanigery out. But I think even calculating it without weekends, I was only having to write like 1,500 words, roughly ish, less than 1,600 words. I do know that, and I think the daily word count, if you're doing it across 30 days, is 1,667. So either way, I'm looking at writing less words per day, doing it across an entire quarter versus trying to do it within a small chunk of time across 30 days. So yes, definitely less words. I think I have October ideaed out. I have not thought about social media in a long ass time. And I definitely lied to Amy because I was telling her about it, because I was telling her about the fact that I haven't touched my Instagram in months, and I haven't. But at the same time, I think I told her June when I meant July. Whoops. Either way, I do have a planning stream tomorrow morning after we finish doing Breaking the Block, in which I plan on sitting down and figuring out all of my shenanigery. I've got to input all of the events that are going on into my planner because the girls are doing D&D every Saturday for a couple months. And then there's some other things going on as well that I can't remember off the top of my head. Doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, all that fun jazz. I need to input all of that information into my planner so that I can access it when I need to. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to be doing a planning stream tomorrow. I think it's at 12:30 Eastern, which is 10:30 for me. Like I said, it's going to be after Breaking the Block, because Breaking the Block is usually about an hour long, and it's at 8 o'clock for me, which is 10 o'clock for East Coasters. So feel free to join us. Breaking the Block is usually hosted by writer Sam Wicker, and then she makes it so that we can stream to our own pages, our own channels as well. So fun stuff. A lot of the stuff is happening. And Ochre is just not settling down behind me. Hi, baby. Let's see if I can tilt this camera so you guys can see him. Look at this. Look at this. I need loves now. No, wrong way. Wrong way. This way. There we go. Ha ha ha. You're so needy. You need all the lovin's. All the lovin's. This is now the puppy channel. Big giant pupper needs all the lovin's. Ain't that right? We got to sprint soon. We got 20 seconds and we're going to be sprinting. I cannot sit here and lick my hands the entire time. I've got to get some work done. Is that okay? Can I get some work done now? Maybe. I need to get a dog bed to put under my desk for him. All right. Let's go ahead and tilt this back up where it belongs. Fix that. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Cat me out. It's time to work. Okay. I think next year we will get a dog. I miss the unconditional love. Yes. Yes. I know why you're saying that, so unfortunately. Here we go. We're going to start the next sprint. Here is the prompt for anyone who needs it or wants it. And we are going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, that is time. Let me know how you did, what you did in the comments. We do have one more sprint left before we wrap up for tonight. I did some video editing during that sprint. I've cut it down to 23 minutes roughly I've still got another 20-ish minutes to go to edit. We'll see if I can complete it on the next sprint. I'm hoping I can because I do not want to work on it anymore tonight after the stream is over. And I just want to go to bed, honestly. So let's see. What else is going on? Looks like Sarah Cannon is doing an alternative writing month as well. I have one I'm grateful for Nana over the years and what it did for my writing, and I'm still struggling. Right? Like I'm not on the fence as far as the organization goes. Like they're dead to me, basically. But like, yes, I understand the challenge itself, writing 50K in 30 days. I mean, I started doing it, 2009, I think was the first year I ever did it. So like there are strong feelings there, and I am very upset about everything going on. But it's the organization itself has been going downhill for a while. And this is just like a new thing on top of everything else in the past, basically. And this was like the straw that broke the camel's back for a lot of people, kind of thing, which is really weird that this is the hill that everyone chose to die on with everything that happened last year. Like I'm thinking back now, I'm like, why wasn't last year's events the straw that broke the camel's back more so than what is happening now? Like, why? That was so much worse in comparison. It really was. And I'm just sitting here going, what is wrong with us as a society that this is the one we chose where we're like, nope, we've had enough. Whereas last year's we're just like, oh, we're going to wait and see. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that particular portion. Hi, Eva. Have the tab muted by hanging out. Well, thank you for joining us, even if you have us muted. You know, I could really screw with you because I could just do this. And you'll come back and you'll be like, what the heck? Ever since the Nano website was changed years ago, I stopped. Right? Yes. They changed the website and it did make it easier to use for new people. I've been saying this for years. It felt like it was easier to use for new people, but those who were so used to using the old versions, it just was not the same. And I struggled with it and I finally gave up. But I was still doing the event itself, even if it was outside of their website. So I understand that. Last year's mess and their post about AI a few weeks ago. Yep. I did not see as many videos about last year's scandals with the grooming and stuff. And now this year with the AI topic, it wasn't even the fact that they are like trying and failing to play Switzerland with the AI topic. It was more the fact that they insulted all of their users by saying if you have a problem with AI, you are ableist, classist, and all that fun jazz. And that was where they think they screwed up. It wasn't that they said that they were not for or against AI. It was those statements. And they were just like, now hold up. Oh, goodness. Let's see. It was basically if you use the Now website to count your words, putting your story in your website to count, they could. Yep. Yeah, they are now partners with Pro Writing Aids, the one I'm seeing a lot of talk about. Conversations, that's what I was trying to say. And then they also, if you click on their sponsors and you click on Dabble as a sponsor, Dabble's website is no longer Dabble. It says NaNoWriMo plus Dabble. And Dabble uses AI. So take that as you will. And that's all I'm going to say it out. Nikki filled out 3 or 4 cards so far. Nice, congrats. That's awesome. We got one more sprint. I guarantee you're gonna get a couple more cards filled out. I'm gonna go ahead and put up our final banner because we got the next sprint starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Look at me getting on time. All right, that is time. How did everyone do? What you do? Let me know in the comments. I got more video editing done. That was our last sprint. I think I have 5 more minutes, roughly give or take, left to edit of the video, and then I'll be finished with it, and it can go live tomorrow as scheduled. So that's fun. Okay, let's see. There was lots of conversation happening during that sprint. Nikki said, I'm doing my outline, so I'm filling out using index cards for it, and I've got 6 more to go before I finish this chapter. Awesome. Nikki, it sounds like you go into a lot more depth than I ever will with your outlining process. Because I have 1 chapter per one index card per chapter usually, typically, and even on that index card it says a rough sentence of the main idea of whatever is going to happen in that chapter, and that's it. Let's see. Lots of conversation about Nano, Dabble, and Word Nerds have been using this doing challenge this month and are using that to track as a group. Yep. Pacemaker, Word Keeper. Can't type tonight. I'm watching Sarah's video now and like that she's doing something too. She's putting so much on her plate again. And she said she wasn't going to. Hi, Jess. Let's see. Looking at redoing the emotes on Twitch is nifty. I don't know, because I don't usually watch Twitch. I don't know enough about Twitch to know what I know about Twitch. And like, I see a bunch of people using all these cool things. I'm just like, I don't know how to do that. I want to know how to do that. I don't have enough time, energy, or spell slots to learn how to do that right now. It's not going to happen. I just want to be able to basic recording, and I can always learn more later. I'm going to need more brain power for that later. Yeah, right? It's exactly how I feel about it. All right, guys. I got to the end of the comments that are on my side. I think that's all I have for tonight. Because I only have like 5 minutes left to edit, I am probably going to go ahead and edit the last 5 minutes of the video before I head to bed, but I am super tired. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this, I almost said vlog, this stream. We have done 4 sprints. Everyone was super productive and got things done. And we had conversations about various topics. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take off. I'm going to finish editing this video. And then while it's rendering and all that fun jazz, I'm going to go to sleep. That's my plan. Alrighty, here we go. Anyways, thank you all for joining me tonight, and I will see you all in my next video, vlog, live stream. I don't even know how to do outros anymore. Everyone have a good night. I'm going to take off. Bye, everyone.